Hello Capricorn, welcome to your weekly intuitive reading. I hope that you are doing well. I'm doing this reading for you Capricorn the evening before the new moon in Sagittarius, which is powerful energy, along with Mercury stationing retrograde just after the new moon. And there's a lot of Sagittarius energy I'm feeling, even with Jupiter. There's some bigger picture thinking, expansive awareness, especially within the mind. We may be reflecting back a bit to get more understanding of maybe what went down in the past and understanding what's going on with us. There's some duality in this energy, and I probably will just do a whole video on it. So even though we may be feeling like we're soaring high, there's also a lot of confusion with Neptune involved. But anyway, let's get into your reading, Capricorn. This is for Sun, Moon, or Rising in the sign of Capricorn. Keep in mind that these are general messages, so take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Try not to build a story if it's not resonating for you. Check with your other placements, your rising sign, your moon sign, or any other zodiac that stand out to you. As we do have all 12 zodiac archetypes working within us and around us at all times. So, message for Capricorn. Okay. All right, Capricorn. Well, as I was saying, that big picture thinking, expansive mind is your overall energy. So here you are at the top of the mountain, and you can certainly see much more of what's going on around down there than you can when you're down in it. We do have the Five of Pentacles below that, so this may still be energy that you're working through, just feeling like you can't get out of something, like you're stuck. Like this is a card of lack, but this is a card of I can't seem to make my way through, and getting really, really stuck in that energy of either poor me or, just really upsetting yourself. But if she just looked up, she would see that key right there at the door, and she could open the door up herself. That may be something that you had been working with for a while, feeling like you are in a situation and there isn't anything you can do about it. And I'm getting that again with the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords, you're starting to see here. You see in the mirror the reflection of you being tied up with all these crows. The crows are actually tying her up. The crows represent her negative beliefs and her negative thinking. That's what had you stuck in a certain place in life, a certain experience, a certain mindset, a certain belief or beliefs about yourself, about a situation, about someone else. And I am getting that there's another person involved for sure with the Six of Cups here. This person you are constantly thinking about or have recently been thinking a lot about. And this person is loyal. And you are maybe loyal to this person as well. Someone that gave you that comfort and that warmth. Like man's best friend. You see the dog? And you see it's the little boy with the puppy, but then over time, here's the man with the dog. They grew up together. So this could be somebody that you grew up together with, either a sibling or a long friend, a friend you've had for a long time. I see that you are having the strength to really face your fears, face yourself, and see that innocence within you. See the lamb? The courage to face internal ego, internal parts that had maybe been responsible for these negative thoughts and beliefs that had you all tied up there in a situation, or just in life in general, in a mindset. We have the Hermit. So this is a spiritual awakening, having some time to yourself to reflect and to really become enlightened, connecting to source, connecting to your guides, the angelic realm, the stars, the sun. And that's where this big picture thinking is really clicking in. And that's really what also is giving you the strength and the courage to change your beliefs, change that mindset, to have that more expansive point of view, big picture thinking, bird's eye view. Let's get a little bit deeper into this for you, Capricorn. Oh, my back is hurting today. All right. Tell me about the Eight of Swords for Capricorn, please. The High Priestess. So you actually, Capricorn, another thing here is that you were keeping yourself tied up and blindfolded. The first thing I'm looking at here, see those light codes around the High Priestess? This is ancient wisdom. This is wisdom from the stars. This is something you've been born with. You carry with you. This intuitive senses. And I feel like you haven't really trusted that because of these old belief systems. It was hard to believe. Or maybe it's still hard to believe. Believe in and trust. Yet it is energy you carried with you your whole life. And I feel like right now is a time of a lot of spiritual energy. Sagittarius is extremely spiritual, as is Neptune. Neptune in Pisces. Pisces, Sag. Very etheric and very cosmic energy. You also know that you have a soul connection to somebody that you truly love and care about a lot. Because it's having you reflect back, there's something has happened in between. It could have to do with this Eight of Swords, this mindset, this old mindset, or these old negative thoughts, beliefs. Sagittarius will have us checking our beliefs. And the way we think. And Mercury going retrograde, I guarantee we're all going to be going in depth as to like, what was I thinking? Why am I thinking that way? Seven of Emotions, Ace of Materials, Two of Voices. Another thing that you're reflecting on, Capricorn, is your choices and decisions that you've made in the past. Something tells me that it has to do with this person that you're also reflecting on. Maybe you didn't choose somebody. Maybe you chose a different path, because Ace of Materials, you chose a new opportunity that took you in another direction, on a different path that wasn't connecting you to your High Priestess energy. And it left you very conflicted and split. Two of voices. Two of voices. See the two heads and looking in the opposite direction from each other. Two very strong belief systems. Complete polar opposite of each other. And that leaves you, I don't know what to do, because you're not listening to your intuition. When we don't follow our intuition and our heart and our gut, we leave it to the mind, we're left undecided and confused. And it's scary sometimes to think outside of the box, right? It's easier to go with the old and familiar and with what everybody else is doing, because that is the safe thing to do. Yet, I think you learned a lot of lessons here. Or you are in the midst of learning a lot of lessons. Seven of Inspiration, you are pushing back the darker thoughts, the dark energy that is surrounding you, and holding your light. This takes a lot of muscle. She looks a little like tired here. There's underlying pain and sadness that is connected to this dark energy that you are really pushing away. Three of Materials below that could have been some other people that were part of this story. You know, sometimes when we want to be loved and accepted by others, and we tend to go along with their belief systems if they're close enough to our old belief systems. But the High Priestess energy within you will never let you let that go completely. Anyway. It could also have to do with some friends or close people to you that are good influences on you, that are having you reflect back to a past memory of how you thought about yourself and someone else that you were definitely very closely connected to. Tell me about Eight of Swords, High Priestess for Capricorn. Okay, yeah. Well, that's no question then. The Lovers. That's a deep soul connection. Something you've known. You know about this. You know I don't know if you understand exactly how deep this goes, but you definitely are aware that there's something very special and important about this connection. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So as we cycle through each and every zodiac, as we cycle through each and every stage and moon cycle and sun cycle and all the other things, we're always given an opportunity not only to reflect and make course corrections and adjust and change and go in the direction of our intuition. We're given chances to make great changes for ourselves, within ourselves, and in our lives. And if we do not do those things, not making a choice is a choice as well, but not making a choice is actually keeping you on that wheel for another go around in that lesson. Sometimes we will slip unconsciously into the old and familiar ways, but that each time we do that, it becomes harder and harder to actually live, not live our truth. Not truly be our true self. Not express our truth. Okay. So you are overcoming some fears right now, which is good. Becoming more courageous to stand up for yourself. And lovely Princess of Cups and the Empress. All right. So I do see that number one, you are coming into your heart more and your feminine, your divine feminine energy, not gender. So you are being more, and you also are being more caring, compassionate, and loving towards yourself and others and the journey itself. Divine feminine energy is receptive, goes with the flow, trusts their intuition, trusts the flow of life, and listens, is a very good listener. Also nurturing, giving, loving, supportive of self and others, but not in the way the masculine is. This is more emotionally supportive. There also could be some internal mother wounds that have been working with you, keeping these crows alive, keeping these negative beliefs and thoughts alive in you that you may have worked through or are working through at this time. So let's get one last message for you, Capricorn. And we can go deeper into the mother wound. Every human has it. We all do through humanity. It's been a deep realization of mine. So anyway, if you're liking this video, please don't forget to click the like button. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And feel free to comment. I love to read all of your comments. And if you're interested in a personal reading for yourself, you can book that through my website. I'm open again for personal readings. My website's BeTheChange333.com, and that information is also in the description box below the video. We can go more in depth on the mother wound, or even this nostalgic reflection backwards, or your negative beliefs and thoughts about yourself and about life, others. All right, advice for Capricorn, please. Thank you. Interesting. Aries got the same card. So if you have any Aries in your chart, or if you're curious about the Aries reading, if it resonates for you, check it out. All right. Profound connection to the Creator and the heavenly realms. As eagle soars high above the earth, it has the ability to see things from a higher perspective. Courage and stamina are filling your life. You have the ferocity to right injustice and wrongs done to you or to others. This is the time to face fear and overcome it. Your native spirit wants you to know, if the Eagle Medicine card has chosen you, you are at the advent of the opportunity to truly see life from a rarefied vantage point. Eagles are considered one of the most sacred of all birds in many tribes and cultures. Their single-minded fierceness, dynamic energy, and ability to soar high are part of the reason for this. This card reminds you to take heart and face fear. You do indeed have the strength to overcome any adversity. You also have a direct line to the Creator. Your prayers are heard and will be answered in accordance with your highest good. You have the capacity to channel extraordinary life force energy through your hands. So, Capricorn, that is what I have for you this week. I hope that you find this helpful for you, and I'm sending you out so much love. Take care. Bye.